You know, across the state, some vacation favorites are opening up, and that has many of us thinking about summer vacations. So we would like to start off the good stuff tonight with some of your favorite recommendations. I'm Ashley Korslund. Thanks for joining me tonight as I am working right here from my home. All right, so I posted on Facebook asking you guys to share photos of the places that you cannot wait to get back to, and I got a ton of great comments, so we want to share a couple of them here. Let's start with Deborah Flynn Ginther. She can't wait to get to the Oregon coast. She says she loves the beach and seeing the waves just takes away all of her worries. I'm with you there. Andrea Lynn says the Caribbean, and she keeps it simple. With that kind of a photo, I agree, Andrea. Take me there. Joel Brown shared a picture of his ski boat saying he's ready to get it back out onto the water. Julie looking forward to just getting outside. She was supposed to go to Disneyland in August. They canceled the trip. So now she says she'll be camping and kayaking on the Deschutes River. But hey, that's not a bad way to spend your vacation, Julie. Thanks for that. And Howard Grootman simply says he cannot wait to get back to the barber shop. I think we all agree with you on that one, Howard. And I'm going to share mine as we close out. I am just looking forward to getting back to my hometown of Great Falls, Montana. That was my parents there. We can't wait to get back onto the Missouri River with our kiddos and just see everyone once we are able to. Well, thank you for sending in your pictures. We will share more of them throughout the show because they're so wonderful. Well, a woman named Lorraine Zumwalt doesn't have to travel far for her special spot, and that's because it's right in her front yard. Her friend Kristen Maidment enjoys it too, and she sent a picture of a gratitude tree that's in Southwest Portland. Our Devin Haskins went to check it out.
On the hearts hanging on the tree outside the Zumwalt's house, there's a special meaning written on each one.
A lot of people walk around here, and I just wanted to show gratitude. So all the things that are blowing are things that I'm grateful for.
The hearts are hung from the branches, holding what is most dear to her own. Lorraine's daughter, Allison, a paramedic in North Carolina, and their son, Kevin, a research assistant at the U of O.
I probably put maybe 2/3 of them on because I kept finding things.
Now, as the days turned into weeks and now months,
I started watching the news, and I just started taping it every day and kind of catching the lead stories. And
hello and welcome to KGW News at 5 o'clock.
And one day I thought, I'm going to put her on my tree.
And I know a lot of you have had to change your plans too. But we are looking ahead. Things are starting to open up.
And Laurel Porter was just so sweet, and so I loved her little openings, and kind of she was calming and encouraging.
she also added her mailman, Mitch, truck drivers, their banker at Umpqua Bank.
I put jigsaw puzzles on there for myself. I'm grateful. I forgot healthcare workers, teachers, definitely teachers.
The gratitude tree has become a part of the neighborhood, grabbing the attention of anyone who walked by.
I love it. It's so special and just brings a smile to my face every time.
Friends and neighbors have also started adding their own. The tree outside the Zumwalts is a way for all of us to reflect on what we're all grateful for.
I'm just grateful that I'm healthy, you know, that all of my family is healthy.
Oh, that is such a great idea. Well, you saw in Devin's story there that Laurel Porter was one of the people on that tree, and Laurel's joining us to talk about it. Laurel, that is so sweet. What was your reaction to that?
I mean, that story just chokes me up. I'm so overwhelmed with gratitude for Lorraine that she would think of me. I think of our viewers like I know you do, Ashley, that they are on this journey with us. And I appreciate so much Lorraine and others like her lifting others up, and in doing so, they lift me up. So I just want to express my gratitude to Lorraine. If we had a gratitude tree here, we'd have her name up there front and center.
Yes, we would. Well, Laurel, I know every evening people really take away a lot from things that you say, and they take it to heart, and that really shows. So that's really wonderful to see. Thanks for stopping by The Good Stuff, by the way. We appreciate it.
Thank you, Ashley. That's the good stuff right there.
Well, we have more good to come. We will stop by a silly parade in Beaverton.
A loud, noisy parade around a whole building so everyone can see us.
Let's put some entertainment on the outside and let people view it from a distance.
just makes me so sad to think of so many of them unable to come out, unable to see family, unable to be hugged. And I'm just hoping to bring a smile to their faces and let them know they are not forgotten.
I think it's wonderful. It brightens our day. It's given us something to be happy about.
Oh, that last one was awesome. I loved it. Well, 2 Oregon teachers got some really good news, and that is no house payments for an entire year. Our Dan Haggerty was there to announce this year's On Point Educators of the Year.
Tonight, we are going to name 2 Educators of the Year. Will have their mortgages paid for a full year. I mean, let that soak in for just a minute. Imagine having your mortgage paid. I mean, what an honor that is. And a $2,500 donation given to their schools. And here they are. How's everybody feeling today?
Great.
Good.
All right, everybody's looking nice, ready to be honored here. So I do want to say over the past week, On Point has already recognized 5 schools as Community Builder Award winners and 6 educators as part of the Circle of Excellence. But these people who you're seeing on your screen right now are the finalists for Educator of the Year. So let's get right to it. The Educator of the Year Award for K through 8. Tonight, we congratulate Carol Biskupic-Knight from Saco Elementary in Beaverton, Oregon.
The mortgage will help being paid tremendously. Have a family situation where we have extensive medical bills, and so this will really help with that. Very, very honored and pleased, and it'll keep me going for many, many years in this field.
You know, at On Point, we were founded by 16 school teachers in 1932, and so giving back to education has always been something that we've been incredibly passionate about. But with this being such unprecedented times, having the ability to give back to educators, especially those educators that are doing such amazing work, you think about what they've had to go through and converting their kitchens into literally into classrooms. It's really unbelievable.
Let's not wait any longer. Let's get right to it. In the 9 through 12 category, Karen Henderson from Park Rose High School in Portland, Oregon. Congratulations, Karen.
I feel so humbled. There are so many excellent educators that I work with at Park Rose High School, so many teachers who are doing amazing things for kids, and to be selected as the Educator of the Year for me is really incredible. There are a lot of other teachers who I think also deserve this honor.
I get excited every year to give this away. My father is a teacher. He's been at the same school in Wheeling, West Virginia for 40 years. So thank you to all of our educators out there, and again to our finalists and winners. Thank you so much to On Point Community Credit Union and CEO Rob Stewart for doing this 11 years now and helping honor all of our educators in such an amazing way.
Yeah, no mortgage for a year. That's incredible. Well, here is a good deed that you can do at the grocery store. There's a new program from Safeway Albertsons, and it's called Nourishing Neighbors, and it's super simple for you to do. All you have to do is donate when you're at the pin pad at the grocery store when you're shopping. So all the money will help families and kids with meals and gift cards to buy groceries. 90 nonprofits will benefit from this, including the Portland Police Bureau's Sunshine Division Food Pantry. They have a new home delivery service.
The fact that we're serving 6 times as many households as we were last year at this time, nothing could have prepared our organization or any other food relief organization for that type of growth and demand and need in the community. And so thank you to Candace, Safeway and Albertsons, their team, their shoppers.
I think now through COVID, people are experiencing job loss and financial insecurity, food insecurity. Kids are out of school. And so the normal school lunch programs that they were benefiting from, now those same schools are looking for funding to help them deliver meals.
The Nourishing Neighbors campaign will go through June. You can also donate at kgw.com/nourish. A company in Bend is using art to support healthcare workers. The story of their temporary tattoos when we come back. First, though, we want to show more of the places you can't wait to get back to visiting someday.
And although I don't have money to donate, I wanted to be creative with what I do have. Every day, you know, we're stuck at home, but I just keep thinking, literally just keep thinking about people that are just hand to mouth and how much they're suffering right now.
Every family have their own unique story. That couple alone, they were supposed to get married. They're actually good friends of mine. I was supposed to be at their wedding, their daughter's first birthday. Let me just come and I'll park across the street and we'll take those photos for you.
There's some beautiful photos. We want to continue our look at good artwork with an 11-year-old from Lake Oswego. Check this out. This is a painting that's inspired by his backyard. Matias Jaramillo is the artist here. He included two scenes, one where a rock drops into a lake and spreads ripples. On the other side of the lake is calm. It depicts how social distancing can help slow the spread of coronavirus.
In our backyard, we have a tiny little pond, and we have these two every day, these two ducks come to our pond twice a day or something. I thought of the ripple effect of how it's spreading because the coronavirus is so easy to spread.
And the painting was one of the winners in a contest organized by Dr. Christopher Serino from Adventist Health. Well, a company in Bend is using its creative talents to honor those in healthcare. Our John Goodwin shows us the work of Conscious Inc.
We're an empowerment company, so we utilize temporary tattoos with inspiring messages and positive words to help people on their journey, support them on whatever they may be going through in their lives.
In complex times, the goal is pretty simple for Conscious Inc. and founder Frank Giada.
We, like so many of us, are thinking of ways, to support our frontline workers that are doing so much for us, and can be feeling somewhat helpless, staying at home.
So printed was the idea of Appreciation Inc. The Bend-based company has created special 2-packs of temporary tattoos that say,
"We see you, we thank you, the world." And the other one is simply, "We are all in this together."
The packs are then stamped and mailed to hospitals across the U.S.
Just little reminders to them that we're thinking about them.
The response so far has uplifted them too.
We're getting requests from the entire country. We didn't realize just how much, just a small gesture like these Appreciation Week, how far it goes for them.
Frank says they're even sending tattoos to Canada and Australia, and he expects to send out about 20,000 more just this week.
And if people want to donate and support this cause, we'd appreciate it. It just allows us to send more. It's a way to appreciate and acknowledge these people that are doing so much for us, and it's a way to say thank you.
The reward in all this for Conscious Inc. isn't the publicity or the attention. The only goal is to make a lasting impression on these folks who need it most.
To share and connect with others is tremendously helpful.
Which is why some simple ink is a perfect gift for these complex days.
That it is temporary. As challenging as it may be, it will pass.
I love that message. A local man is making people smile thanks to videos on his Instagram account. We will take you to Portland's Ministry of Silly Walks. Yep. And here are a few more of your photos of places you can't wait to get back to visiting when things reopen. Welcome back. Well, a Portland priest is using humor to create some good moments at the St. Clair Parish. Father Don Gutman created some videos just to help stay connected, and in one of them, he and his twin brother have some fun.
When we were growing up, people often confused us. In fact, we got pretty tired of people confusing us all the time, one for the other.
Always.
Always. Yeah. And only one time in our lives did we trade places. And that was when I graduated from, well, when he graduated. When we graduated from Mount Angel Seminary. So that was a few months before I was be ordained. And for the graduation ceremony, Dick put on the cap and gown, I sat in the audience with my parents, and I watched myself graduate.
Oh my gosh, you know they're troublemakers. I love it. So far he has 6 videos. He promises more. And we want to thank Lillian Kidwell for sending us the video of entertaining Father Don.
Families, you know, always do it. Yeah, but I would say probably half the people that are walking by are doing it. It's been a fun thing to do with my kid. I have a 7-year-old.
This is one of the funniest stories. That guy is getting people in the Hillsdale neighborhood to show their funny side by doing funny walks. So it's a play on Monty Python's sketch comedy, The Ministry of Silly Walks, of course. Chris Campbell put up a small sign in late April just asking people to do a silly, goofy walk when they pass by. And then he started posting videos from his security camera to his Instagram account.
There's a lot of people, you know, saying thank you for putting a smile on my face. And it's been fun. Kind of getting people to maybe think about something else and have a good time and get their mind off what's going on around us right now.
Chris says he gets a handful of walkers each day, but the weekends are usually busier. That one with the dog is hilarious. Sir, you win. Well, thank you so much for joining us. And remember, as always, to keep sharing the good stuff you see. And we would love to leave you with this good shot from the Stoller Winery in Dayton. Have a great night.
Northwest's biggest appliance warehouse sale is back and better than ever. This year's Vasco Appliance Warehouse Sale is strictly online. This Thursday, Friday,